A video shared by Ukrainian officials appears to show Russian military vehicles being destroyed by a drone strike. The clip was first shared on Facebook on Tuesday morning by the official account of the Ukrainian Border Guard Service. Though the footage is blurry, the incident it captures can still be made out. A white aerial craft can be seen diving into frame, followed by an explosion on the ground where a cluster of people and vehicles claimed to be Russian was situated in an unspecified neighborhood. The kamikaze drone successfully worked out against the occupiers in the south, the Post stated, as translated by Google software. Thanks to the work of the border air reconnaissance, it was possible to detect a concentration of enemy manpower and armored vehicles. The kamikaze drone and artillery hit the specified targets, inflicting significant losses on the enemy. The drone video was not the only recent update shared by Ukrainian officials. Also on Tuesday morning, the General Staff of Ukraine's armed forces reported on Facebook that Russian forces lost 25 tanks over the past 2 days, including 14 on Monday morning, along with footage of targeted tanks spewing smoke and fire that brought the total number of Russian tanks destroyed since the invasion began last February 24 to 3,245, the General Staff claimed. The General Staff's report also claimed that Monday was the deadliest day for Russian forces since the invasion, with 1030 troops allegedly killed. That brought Ukraine's estimate of total enemy casualties to 133,190. The estimates from Kiev could not be independently verified by Newsweek. Ukraine's figures have consistently trended higher than those from Western nations observing the conflict. Russia has not updated the death toll estimate for its troops since December, when it reached 5,937. It has also claimed to have killed an unspecified but high number of Ukrainian troops. Ukraine's forces have recently been reinvigorated by major shipments of military hardware, including tanks from allied nations. The shipments included 3 1M1 Abrams tanks from the US and 14 Leopard 2s from Germany. The United Kingdom on Monday praised Ukrainian forces for their quick mastery of the new vehicles. Number 2 combat tanks, Spiegel publication reported today. On Friday, Serbian President Alexander Vučić warned that the tanks had only rallied Russian forces to fight harder. The West's biggest mistake is that they have announced supplies of tanks, especially terrific German-made tanks, Vučić said. But they have only rallied the Russian nation. It is the West's biggest political mistake because they have united the Russians in the span of 1 day. Ukrainian military on deadliest day so far for Russians, and words from British tank commander Russia could launch a major offensive as